What's going on, people? It's your motherfucking man PYRO XL bringing you some Crysis 2 gameplay. And see me just start rushing like it's Call of Duty. But anyways, first things first, I know this gameplay isn't that great. I think I go like 13-6, and it was my very first gameplay in this in Crysis. Whenever I bring up the scoreboard, you'll see it's I'm a level 1. And I asked in a previous gameplay if people would like to see my very first Crysis game, and a couple people said yes. So this video is for their viewing pleasure. So if you're viewing this for the first time, you're not a sub or anything like that. Number one, I mainly do Call of Duty gameplay, but I know this isn't that great. So please don't leave comments like, "Oh, you're fucking terrible." I know the gameplay isn't that great. That's why I'm gonna upload two gameplays today. I'm gonna upload a Call of Duty gameplay later on, and yeah. So I just want to let you guys know that. And you see me taking it a little bit more slow right now, because obviously I, just completely rushed the last life, and other people are just sitting still, so it didn't really work out. And but I think a little over a 2 KD is pretty good for your first time ever playing a game. A huge part of success in multiplayer games, any multiplayer game. Look at this bitch in the corner. Sit the fuck down. And you see I don't go pick up his dog tags. In this game, when you kill someone, in order to get your kill streak rewards, you have to walk over their dead body and pick up their dog tags. I didn't know that. Look at this hit detection. Not one hit marker. I was on a 2-bar this game too, so just to let you guys know that. I was on a 2-bar pretty much any game I played in Crysis, because Crysis has terrible servers on console. But what the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, so a huge success to any multiplayer game is map knowledge, and I tried to use just basic common sense, check my corners and everything, but look at this bitch, just sitting still with his cloak on. That's all people do in Crysis. They just sit still, invisible. And yeah, so I had no idea what I was doing on this map, and I got this map like almost like I played like maybe 10 games in Crysis. I got this map like 8 times. Oh, tried to drop shot, but you can't go prone. I just like crouch shot. That's a technique that I was using a lot in this game. You can use armor or cloaking. Anytime I run into somebody, I would I had my controls switched to where I could crouch with the joystick, and look at this double kill. So I would run up. Anytime I would run into somebody, I would click the joystick to crouch, tap LB, which gave me maximum armor, and shoot at the guy at the same time. So I was like crouch armor shotting. Look at that, see? I crouch, put on my armor, and start shooting at the guy. Pretty good technique, I guess. You get your armor on, so it's hard to kill you, and you're crouching, which in this game increases your accuracy and it makes you a harder target. So pretty good technique. And I pick up a light machine gun because I got killed by it earlier, so I thought it was a beast. Anyways, didn't really know what to talk about in this. I just got a couple messages saying, "Hey, upload that Crysis gameplay." So I was like, "All right, I'll do that." Yeah, I stayed mostly downstairs because, number one, outside, it's hard to see these cloaking bitches. And I figured that, look at that. Could not even see that dude. It's awesome. You see that 2-bar, man? 6-3 right now. Only one guy in the game has a 4-bar. One guy has a 3-bar. They're both on the other team. My entire team has 2 bars. Like, seriously, I guess this game isn't as connection based as Call of Duty, but those are worse servers than Black Ops, people. People complain, people call Black Ops lag ops, because it's so bad. You get 3 bars a lot. This game you get fucking 2 bars and 1 bars a lot. Like I said, it's not as connection based, but you still die, fairly quick in this game. This game is like a cross between like Call of Duty, and I want to say Halo, but maybe not Halo, because Halo is a little different. You know, I mean, you do got the armor abilities in this, I guess. You know, with the cloaking and the armor. But so I guess kind of like Halo, but don't know. It's a fucking 10-minute gameplay, dude. I've only gone through like 5 fucking minutes. Anyways, I brought Crysis back. You know, at GameStop, if you buy a used game, you can bring it back within 7 days to get your full refund. So, you know, from the moment I bought it, I knew that I was going to bring it back because I need money for my pre-orders. You know, I got a lot of games to pick up. You know, fucking. And yeah, I put all the money that I got from Crysis' return on Modern Warfare 3. But anyways, I didn't get to finish the campaign in this game either. The campaign was good, like really good. If you know, if you pick up Crysis, you know, I would suggest picking it up just for the campaign. You know, I mean, you might like the multiplayer. I don't know. I didn't like it because of the lag and everything like that, and the fact that people just camp with their cloak on. I mean, I played one game on this map where like 3 people on the other team were just sitting on the roof over here with cloak on, crouching, just waiting for people to walk by. And yeah, so it's kind of annoying to play the multiplayer in this. But look, I could not even see that guy. He was just crouching with his cloak on. I'm fucking terrible, man. I'm just terrible at this game. Anyways, so the campaign was really good, but it's got 19 levels, man. I didn't know it had 19 levels. I didn't actually look at how many levels there were. I saw 2 achievements in the achievements list for complete 6 levels on Veteran, complete 12 levels on Veteran, and I was playing on Veteran. So I just assumed there were 12 levels because there was no complete, you know, anything else on Veteran. But, I mean, other than the campaign. So I just assumed there was like maybe 12 levels, 13 levels, I don't know. And I got, you know, I only had like 6 levels done, and it was the night before I had to return it. So I just stayed up all night trying to finish the rest of the campaign, and I got to the 12th level, and I got the achievement for it and everything, and I was like, alright. And there was another level, and I was like, alright, this has got to be like the last level or something, you know? And I back out real quick to the main menu, and I click on campaign or whatever, and you can check how many levels you have completed on what difficulties. And it says 12 out of 19. And I was like, dude, I just spent hours playing this game to beat 6 levels. I still have to beat 7 more levels? I don't think so. So, I ended up so I just brought the game back without beating the campaign. Hopefully I can get it again soon so I don't get lost and, you know, everything like that. Oh, look at this rapage. Anyways, so I hope I can pick it up soon so that I know actually what's going on in the campaign, and I just don't completely forget, and I can finish the campaign. But I probably won't play the multiplayer anymore because I didn't like the multiplayer. It was garbage. Anyways, I know this commentary is kind of boring, kind of stale and everything, you know, but that's because I didn't know what the fuck to talk about over this freaking gameplay. I wasn't planning on uploading this gameplay. I got on, you know, YouTube like yesterday, day before, and I saw I had a couple comments on the video where I asked if you guys wanted to see the Crysis gameplay. And, you know, people were saying, you know, a couple people were saying, yeah, I want to see it, you know, you know, looking forward to the upload, you know, and, so I was only planning on doing 1 commentary today, but now I got to do 2 commentaries. Promotion! So, you know, now I have to do 2 commentaries, and I didn't want to use what I was going to talk about later in this commentary, so I just kind of I'm just kind of doing this, you know, as I go. But anyways, this game ends here soon thanks to a host migration. And just to let you guys know, pretty much anytime there's a host migration in Crysis, the game's gonna end. Look at this bitch. And you know, so for all those who complain about Black Ops, and don't get me wrong, I'm one of them. You know, when there's a host migration or the host dashboards and the game ends, I mean, look at this. They give you the game gives 30 seconds to find a new host. And you know, I'm 13 and 6 right now, level 1, or am I level 3 now that I played the game? Because I got a promotion. Yeah, I think the 1 is my place in the game. Number 1 on my team. Even though I'm the lowest fucking level. There's 2 other 3s, but yeah. So there's a host migration happens in this game more often. So when there's a host migration, the game's pretty much over. And you see we get kicked right here. It's fucking terrible. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'm going to be uploading a Call of Duty gameplay later on today. So check that out. I'm out. Peace! comment, thumbs up, and subscribe.